Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl, BrittReacts, and today we're reacting to JEVON Alexander singing If Morgan Wallen Was Black, Last Night, the remix. Okay, let's find out. I have questions. So many.
Only had somebody to treat you good, but baby, why'd you leave me for some street nigga from the hood? Okay.
Oh! All right. Unbeknownst to you all here on the tube of you, I actually know who Morgan Wallen is thanks to my Patreon family. Very recently, they introduced me to him. Over on Patreon, they get to kind of vote and decide what I react to over there. And it's not altered and there's no copyright issues. And so we have a lot of fun over there. I hadn't heard of Morgan Wallen until then. And so this is hilarious to me. It's funny. Like, what do you want? Like, he actually can sing. He sounds good. It's funny. He's like, we had Hennessy because every person who's ever entered the hood will tell you that the hood's drink is Hennessy. You know what I mean? And he's like, why you leave me for that man out in the streets? I've never heard this song by Morgan Wallen, but I don't think I need to hear the song to understand what's funny and to kind of place what is the remix and what isn't, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not sure also who JEVON Alexander is, but this is great. This is great.
But baby, why'd you leave me for some street nigga from the hood? Okay, this is my last time I hear from you. You only calling me when you're feeling blue. Your words sound slurred like you had a beer or two. Cause I should've known better to stay clear from you. See, I don't know what it is on what you see in him, but all I know is now you got 3 kids. Oh baby, last night.
All I know is now you are a baby mama. I cannot. I love the strum of the guitar and the melody. It's very like catchy and just like boppable, right? Like it's very like you just want to do this, which I assume is from the original version of the song. I can't tell if he actually knows how to play the guitar or if he's just, playing the role. This is funny. I also love kind of the juxtaposition of him being in a barn on a horse, and he's basically talking about stereotypical like hood black people things. Like he's not in the setting of what he's singing about, which is funny. Again, this is all meant to poke fun and be satirical. So like if you're offended by stuff like this, I would tell you to take a chill pill, if you will. Like if I'm not offended, you shouldn't be offended. And again, I don't know what Morgan's original songs sound like, but this is like the type of thing. It's like, you've made it when someone makes a parody of your song, Shout out to you.
All I know is now you got 3 kids. Oh baby, last night we let the Henny talk. You told me that you didn't know exactly what it is you want. You said that if you only had somebody to treat you good, but baby, why'd you leave me for some street nigga from the hood? You know this is our last night.
You know this. There's the Henny.
I swear this is our last night. Used to give you warm kisses on your cheek side. Shawty's from the Detroit City's east side. Keeping in touch with you got me.
Shawty's from the east side. I don't know if Morgan Wallen raps on his version, but I love that he fell into like this rap cadence. It's funny. He's throwing up east side symbols.
Warm kisses on your cheek side. Shawty's from the Detroit City's east side. Keeping in touch with you got me looking like a weak guy. So when you text me, don't be shocked when I don't reply. He was upsetting you, I was upsetting go. You told me you're sorry already, just let it go. I'm sorry to tell you, but baby, that's how it goes. That was our last rodeo. So baby,
that was our last rodeo.
We let the
this is good.
Talk. You told me that you didn't know exactly what it is you want. You said that if you only had somebody treat you good, but baby, why'd you leave me for some street nigga from the hood? You know this was our last night. We let the Remy talk. You told.
Oh, now it's the Remy. Oh, we switched from Henny to Remy. Oh, what's in my hair? Lord have mercy. I going to go out on a limb and say this is not exclusive to the Black experience. I feel like this is just a toxic dynamic that like any person from any walk of life has been through. Seriously? Like, girl, don't do that. Yeah, like he's just like, this is our last rodeo. Like, this is toxic. I'm not sure if this is just the Black experience. This feels like a situationship across the board, if you know what I mean. But it's good. The song is super funny, super clever. It's actually really good, which makes me really want to listen to the original, which I guess now I got to go back and listen to the original because this is a really good song right here.
Told me that you wish you had somebody to give it all. I told you if you only waited on me, I said I would. But baby, why'd you leave me for some street nigga from the hood? You know this is our last night. I swear this is our last night. You said that if you only had somebody to treat you good. But baby, why'd you leave me for some street nigga from the hood? You know this is our last night.
I really enjoyed that. I know y'all are probably already in the comments like, no, you have to listen to the original. All right, I hear you. But this was fun. And like I said, I have heard Morgan Wallen's voice, and the man, I was in distress is what I'm going to tell you. And I won't tell you any more about my initial reaction, because if you want to find out, you need to go over to Patreon and become a member. But he can sing, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know, okay? There may have been some type of induction. I'm not sure, but it was good. And this was funny. And I think Morgan, if he ever sees this, if he put his eyes on it, he probably was flattered, and he should have been, because again, what is the saying? Flat. Something is the, imitation is the, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that. Anywho, I enjoyed this. I hope you did too. And go and have the day that you deserve.